Well, from the That's What I've Been Saying department.
Really?
That's what Woody's been saying.
All right.
Tracy Morgan says that he was able to out-eat Ozempic and gain 40 pounds.
Oh, no.
damn.
Yeah, see? That's what I've been saying.
Great.
He beat it too?
Yeah. All right, Ozempic.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. I got this.
Yeah. Richard Simmons now says that he isn't dying, but he has been diagnosed with skin cancer.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so he's dealing with that. Some other news this morning. Ravi had hit me up with this story yesterday. So, Lions cornerback, former Steelers cornerback, Cam Sutton, is on the run.
He's on the run.
He's a fugitive, and he's wanted for alleged domestic battery by strangulation. The sheriff's office said they've been trying for 2 weeks to locate him.
Oh, my God.
They were forced to turn to social media to help to locate him, and he's known to have 2 homes in Florida, but police say they still haven't been able to locate him, and they're not sure if he's even still in the state. I guess the story you heard at first yesterday.
I know, the rumor was that he actually tossed his girlfriend out a window.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but
this
they're
now
saying
it's coming
strangulation.
out that it was strangulation. But
yeah.
Whatever it was really bad. If you're on the run for 2 weeks already,
what an idiot.
Can't be found. I mean, he's done. His career's over.
Nothing says innocent.
Right.
Like going on the run for a couple weeks.
Like going underground.
Yeah. Oh, Greg, maybe he just didn't know. Maybe he didn't get the notification.
Maybe they had sent something to him.
Yeah, maybe they sent something in the mail and he just threw it away.
Right. He's on like a long fishing trip.
Right.
Yeah.
He has his cell phone off because he wants to be present.
Right. I'm not
sure.
hiding.
Yeah.
I'm just off the grid for the moment.
Exactly.
I don't know what's
what a
going on.
dumbass.
Idiots.
So
How
crazy.
stupid. The Boeing thing continues. FAA wants these Boeing MAX planes inspected for a wiring flaw that could lead to, quote, loss of control.
Oh, God.
How long does Boeing survive? I'm wondering, because it's just one thing after another, and it's all safety. It seems to be safety kind of stuff.
I was on Netflix the other day, and they're like propping up that Boeing documentary that they did in 2022.
Yeah.
Like now that's on the front page of Netflix again.
I'll tell you how long they survive. It's till the news cycle's over and we move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Well, so there was an interview that the NBC News did with the FAA administrator, Michael Whitaker, and he was asked if he thought Boeing was one of those companies that's too big to fail, and he said, I don't. So
Really?
he said they're
I mean,
too big not to make a good airplane. Like, that was a funny line.
Yeah, I mean, they do have competition that can take over.
And they were the gold standard, man.
Who's the competition? Like when
Airbus.
That's the manufacturer.
Airbus. Yeah, Airbus is I think they overtook Boeing as the number one.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Their stock
aircraft
is up
manufacturer.
3.67% today.
Yeah, but it's still half price from the beginning.
I like everything about the Airbus
last
is
year.
better than Boeing.
Is
I know,
Airbus?
like real pilots like Boeing better, but the Airbus I just think looks cooler, and as a passenger, I think they're more comfortable.
Yeah.
I
I don't even know what plane I'm on.
I know.
I
oh
just
really?
get
Yeah,
on it.
I always look.
Nah.
Yeah, I love that stuff. But
Who has the Rolls Royce engines?
Yeah, there's a number of airlines that use those, but
Okay.
yeah, the ones I never trusted, the ones that were GE. I don't know why. I always thought like the oven company,
Yeah, right.
right? The washer and dryer company. They're making these jet engines.
Right.
What? Oh, dude, I did see. And it was from a few years ago or whatever. But then there was an engine fire. It was a Boeing plane, and Greg, it was raining down airplane parts on all these neighborhoods as the plane was flying over because the entire outer shell of the jet engine was gone. It was just flames and the turbine just spinning.
Wow.
That's all you saw. It was. I thought of Greg.
Hey.
Good God.
Greg would be dying.
I'm with Ravi, though. I just get on the plane. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't want to know nothing.
And then they say, oh, this is a 757. I think, oh,
Neat.
cool. It's not a 737?
Yeah,
Oh.
because like I'll look and I'll see it's like, oh, it's an Airbus, whatever. It's a Boeing, whatever, and I can tell what the seating configuration is going to be.
That is nice, yeah.
You know, it's kind of cool. Is it a 2 aisle? Is it a 1 aisle?
So all your seven
You know,
whatevers, that's Boeing. And then the A's,
right.
A whatever.
the A-bus like
Airbus.
330 or whatever. Yeah.
I'm looking here by
those
market cap. The next biggest airplane manufacturer is Lockheed Martin, which is mostly military, and then it's a bunch of little ones.
Yeah.
So there's really only two.
Yeah,
Passing.
Boeing and Airbus. And probably nobody cares about this, but the cockpits in the Airbuses are way cooler.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
sweet.
Way cooler.
I want my cockpit to rule.
No, but I'm saying, man, if I showed you a picture of both, I'd go, which one do you think is cooler?
Right.
I didn't
Yeah.
tell you which one was which. Like, it's all teched out. You know what I mean?
Nice.
It's the difference between looking at the cockpit of the space shuttle and one of these cockpits that they're setting up, like the SpaceX people, you know.
Speaking of which,
Pretty
maybe,
cool.
maybe this is a chance for Elon to jump in and start his own.
I know.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
SpaceX, I
Elon,
get
and
it.
make sure
Yeah.
your cockpit is cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah, plane
I
X.
thought the Concorde was supposed to be coming back.
No, they have some different plane. There's a different supersonic jet that somehow.
I know United ordered some of them,
Right.
but I thought it was the Concorde.
No, it's not Concorde's
like
dead.
supersonic.
But yeah, it's a supersonic aircraft, and it somehow is able to, because it breaks the sound barrier, and that's the thing that drives people nuts or whatever. And they have some way where they've lessened it, or it's something. I forget what the thing is that they say this is going to be a more common, so they might be able to use it from coast to coast, like in New York to L.A. or whatever.
And how long would it take?
I think like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's something really
Wow.
fast. I mean,
That's so.
yeah, pretty cool.
Rib.
Good news, hippies. Keurig has come up with a more sustainable way to make coffee pods without plastic.
Cool.
So no plastic or aluminum, only a thin like cellulose wrapper that holds the coffee together. And the plan is to roll out 100% plastic-free pods in 2025. But guess what?
What?
They're going to triple in price?
It's more expensive. The
Yeah.
pods are more expensive, and it requires you buying a new machine. So,
Yeah.
A new machine.
Come
yeah.
on.
Happy now?
How stupid.
I just got a new Keurig.
Well,
But we know you're not environmentally conscious.
Yeah, you
no,
don't
but will
care.
they still be making the plastic ones is the question. Or are they just going to
Of
get
course,
Somebody
because
will.
Yeah, of
they've
course
got
they
all
have
those
Yeah.
machines.
millions out there.
Oh, are there
Yeah.
knockoff cups you
Yeah.
can get? I mean,
For sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking in like kind of in that realm, you start talking about BlendJet for a little bit. So I
hear the commercials all the time.
So
And I see them all the time now at Target.
I looked it up, and that's the worst, one of the biggest mistakes ever. Not that I bought it, but I just looked it up, and now
it shows up all the time.
It
Yeah.
floods every single
Yeah.
website, everything. They got my address. They send me
mail?
mail.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like. I'm thinking, I go, these
How?
things are only $40, and I go, they're spending so much on
They
marketing.
are.
Like, how does that, like, how many do you have to sell to even make up on the marketing money?
I hear the commercial all the time.
Yeah. Like, I'm still interested, but I'm just thinking, like, geez. Like, it shows up in my Gmail,
Yeah.
everything.
It's a
I looked it
husband
up
and wife.
one time.
How are the reviews for them?
they're
Are they-
okay.
they're not great,
Because
right?
we were talking off the air about how this is the next Stanley Cup because
Right.
they have different colors.
Yeah,
Right.
they have
Yeah,
so
they
many
will.
exclusive
And-
ones
and
that
they
sell
do.
out so quickly.
And of course, the Tweedles over here are like, but BlendJet does everything better. I looked up. No, there's 15 different versions
No, but
that do
I-
exactly
my-
what BlendJet does.
My understanding was that I don't have one. I'm not in the market for one, so please don't send me mail,
Well, they
BlendJet.
have a
but-
Ninja Turtle one.
Exactly.
and I don't care about any of that. My understanding was that it does all this stuff that some of these other blenders do, but it's just cheaper. It's a cheaper, but the quality of it's pretty good. And,
There's an Amazon version that's like half price.
Really?
Does all the same stuff.
okay.
But Lisa Frank, they have Lisa
Yeah,
Frank
Lisa
Frank
Frank.
Amazon,
action.
but
That's not going to motivate me to
Yeah.
buy one of those.
But
But
they're sending you direct mail to your house because of cookies, right? Because you
Yeah,
go to
I
a
know.
website and it's got,
I
let's say,
messed up. I just looked at it one. Now I'm back on the website looking to see what collabs they
Ninja
have.
Turtle.
yeah, it's a husband and wife team that launched it, and they do their own commercials.
I've heard them
And it
as
goes,
well.
"Hi, I'm Mary," or whatever the hell her name
I'm
is.
Lady BlendJet.
And then the guy comes on. He's like, "I had an accident and almost died."
See, you always have to have an origin story.
But he's like,
Yeah.
"I had an accident," but it's just the way he said it. And I'm like, "Is this chick a beard?"
Yeah.
He's like, "I had an accident and almost died, and daily smoothies helped me get recovered. Help me recover."
OMG.
Yeah.
Is there a Slytherin collab menace?
Ooh.
No, it's all like Disney collabs and then a lot of Ninja Turtle ones. This Ninja Turtle one is badass though.
Get back
Hell
to
yeah,
me
dude.
when there's an HP
So wait,
collab.
we got Disney and Ninja Turtles. That screams adult to me, right? Greg?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
and Lisa Frank
Also-
sold out on the
But why would you
aftermarket
need
for like $100.
Why would you need more than one?
Why do I
Let's
know
say
that?
you
I mean,
had
I know
one.
that name.
Am I
but
the
like,
only one that's never
Lisa
heard the
Frank?
name Lisa Frank?
Yes,
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Even I've-
Oh, MG, school these fools.
Even
I have
I've
no
heard that
idea.
name.
I have
Yeah.
no
Because you
idea.
have a daughter. That's
But
why.
what's
Yeah, but
it's like
Lisa
the
Frank's
kids,
from the 80s.
hold on.
It's like the kids' stationary type stuff with all the different animals, it's like panda bears and unicorns, and it's bright colors,
Oh.
and you
It's
get
like fluorescent
stickers
colors.
and notepads and pencils.
You know what I
and-
was thinking? Lisa Frank. I'm thinking like Vera Wang. I thought it was like
Some designer chick.
right.
I was thinking
Yeah.
Paul Frank, the guy that
I had no idea it was
all
so
the
dumb.
monkey
It's from the
stuff.
80s.
It's mega dumb.
I mean, it's for kids, but it hasn't been around in a while, and it's starting to kind of make a comeback.
Resurgence.
So nostalgia-wise, it's like, oh my God, Lisa Frank stuff is back.
I feel like I was judged
everything.
too harshly for not knowing who she was.
Agreed, Ray.
I've heard the name. I didn't know why.
I'm just surprised that you don't know.
If
I
you
just
saw
associated-
it, you would recognize it.
I just associated, like I said, I thought it was just like a designer.
Yeah, it sounds like
My
it.
my wife bought this book that she has sitting on like a table in our in our house, like when you walk in the door.
Oh, this was shocking to me, Wood.
Okay.
What? Dude.
What you're about to tell us.
Okay.
Shocking.
I don't know. I'm just a.
Well, maybe for you it's not.
I say I'm just a regular dude.
yeah,
You know.
okay, I take that back.
I mean, look at me.
But
Do I seem-
Okay, so tell the story
Tell
of the
us,
book.
so I can know if it's
Yeah.
shocking.
So, we're sitting there. There's somebody there, and they go, "Do you love the?" Like this person goes, "Do you love the book?"
Right, like how much do you love it?
And I'm like, "You know what this book is?" And I just saw it sitting there because it's underneath a bowl that's got like some like bead things hanging out of it. It's like,
Yeah.
because it's like zhuzh. It's
yeah, it's for looks.
it's like a what
It's a
It's
vignette.
for staging.
the
Yeah.
book is
It
clearly
is.
bought for decoration, not
Yeah.
for like someone to sit there and go through and read or whatever. And it's sitting there, and I go, "What's so special about this book?" And they go, "Tom Ford." I go, "Who the hell is Tom Ford?
Now
what's a Tom Ford?"
I mean, of course you're not buying his suits, but I mean, you see
No.
the name in like every department store.
No, I'm not in a
Or,
lot of
like-
department stores. Is it Target or
Yeah.
Walmart?
All your mall
what, yeah,
trips.
what,
Yeah,
what,
but-
what department stores am I
I
in?
mean, Tom Ford has had stores, I don't know, for decades.
And Gucci is
like-
basically alive because of Tom Ford. When he became creative director, resurrected the brand.
Oh.
Then he made a movie.
I mean,
He's
that's
got
all
a line
public
of
knowledge, but-
Fragrances.
Well, he must be a big deal because, they were going, "Do you love the book?"
So what's in the
Like,
book?
I don't even know. I didn't even open it. It just sits there.
I
I've
have
never.
the same book. I don't think I've opened it yet.
See?
I know people who have that book too. It's a very big coffee table book.
Yeah, it's like a big coffee
Just
table
for
book.
staging.
Did you look at the
It's not for reading.
No.
Is it the one that just says Tom Ford in
Yep.
big white letters?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
On a black
like
book.
a black book with like the white font.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a beautiful
I
book.
honestly don't even know when it showed up. I don't know when that entered the house.
It's
When-
to let
just-
people know you're classy.
Well,
Yeah.
again, the term is conspicuous consumption. Like, look what I bought. I don't use this thing, but look at it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like
I had no
Menace's
idea.
mixer.
It's a status symbol.
Exactly.
it is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Congrats,
stupid.
buddy. You've got status. You are no longer a simple man.
Yeah, this room you have it. I've not even cracked it. Yeah, that's the definition of a status symbol.
Yeah.
No idea.
It's
I love
available for you at Pottery Barn for $140.
Nice.
Oh, it's crazy
Wait, for
expensive
yeah.
the
book.
book is 100 and
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Yeah,
$40.
That book is 104.
That's how you
Get
know you're
the
not a
F-
simple man.
Get out of here.
How are
You're
you
a
shocked? that your-
status-seeking fool.
How are you shocked your wife wasted money on something you don't even know about or will never use? That's shocking to you, Woody? That's her daily life.
Well, I'm trying to figure out
Blowing
if,
your cash.
did she buy it or
Oh,
did
no,
Did your decorator buy
It
it?
just
Showed up.
No, this is gonna sound bougie. This will sound bougie. We work with a decorator.
Yeah, for simple
So-
man Woody.
So when well, I'm not doing it because I'm not going out like looking at 1,000 different pieces of tile and
Just
1,000
an everyday
different.
guy. I put my pants on.
One
Just
Tom
like
Ford.
you. I put my Tom Ford pants on.
I'm
not
sure Mike
buying
wrote
Tom
from Dirty
Ford.
Jobs as a decorator.
I'm sure he probably does.
He probably does.
Yeah, he probably does.
Mike
Who has
Rowe.
time for that? That's the thing. Like, if you can afford it, who has time? I've done all that stuff.
Also, you know
Where-
Greg Gorey.
Where you go out and you look at 1,000 different things, samples of this and that. Like, I don't have the time for that. I don't have the care for that.
Yeah,
I want
you
it to
wouldn't-
look nice, but I don't have the care for that.
You wouldn't
And
have
so-
to pay somebody to buy you a $140 book. You could have just had
right.
Right, and your decorator probably charged 180.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most likely.
Oh, that is so dumb. 100 for and what's in this book? You don't even know. You haven't even looked at
I
it.
looked at it, but I don't remember.
It was so memorable.
There's like pictures of clothes, pictures of rooms and
You know what I should do?
furniture.
I should put a blend jet on top of it.
You should.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I get like a
$40 blend jet.
yeah,
and,
something that coordinates because they have a lot of colors and designs.
they
She
do.
apparently.
loves Disney. Get a Disney collab.
No, I
Yeah.
could put a
Lisa Frank
black-
one,
I could
yeah.
put a Lisa
it has
Frank-
to be a status symbol one, and that's Lisa
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah.
I could put a
Duh.
Lisa Frank blend jet
'Cause it's hard
on
to
top
get.
of my Tom Ford book.
And a red Stanley.
And right next to it could be the super exclusive Red Stanley.
Ooh,
Damn.
Dude, imagine how cool
Dude.
people would think that we were when they walked in.
The coolest.
Tom Ford. 140. Get the F out of here.
Win a 7-night voyage through the Mediterranean on a Disney Cruise Line with The Woody Show.
Better pack my swim shirt for the pool.
That's huge! Get all aboard with Disney characters, imaginative dining, and more.
Grabbing my fancy dining bib.
And experience the shores of some of the world's grandest destinations with fantastical flavors and alluring locales.
This Disney Cruise Line adventure, because the time to see the world is now. Go to thewoodyshow.com for a chance to win. All 98.7.